Select broadcast. Okay. Now I need to make it so I can place another one of these. And this one can in-game P5X in-game audio. That way I can listen to my stuff. I'm very curious to see if this actually works though. So let's do this. Let's make the desktop audio 0. And I want to see if this works. Nah, okay, so I can't put that to 0. I have to actually put this up here. I want this to get put. Let's see. Da-dum. Output is nope, that's through that. Is that it?
I'm telling you, I'm getting sleepy. I might actually sleep early today.
This guy. Let me finish this and then tell me if you can hear, what is it called? The music, the in-game music on stream.
Yes, I can.
Cool. Is it too loud, too low?
No, it's fine.
Perfect. All right. So now I can listen to my music without hearing the in-game music, and I can just play the in-game music over everything.
A little excited.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
Sure. Because now I can actually listen to this dang album over again. All right, so since I am out here, let me make sure I have the stream up. What's good, Mickey? How y'all doing? TJV, Pepsi, what's up? Cheetah, what's up, homie? Morgana, how you doing? The fall album, yeah. I'm just listening to it. At least until I get like more of a playlist. What is it called? More of a playlist, you know, made, because I want to go through a playlist and that's just like a lot of Persona music. So I'll probably be making a huge one full of Persona music.
I already have that, but it's on my like dedicated music. Not dedicated, but like it's on my music player app and not YouTube.
I'm gonna make a huge one that hopefully I can make one. What I could probably do is contact a friend of mine that I know does lo-fi stuff, and I can probably get him to make me a bunch of lo-fi Persona music so I don't have to be copyrighted while listening to it. Alright. And also, guys, we're not going to start on this yet because I need to do my SOS and, well, yeah, just mainly SOS on TW. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly do my SOS on TW, and then we're going to hop back over here. Make sure I get that stuff done.
For Luce side, it's the old one.
Yeah.
But for the Junpei side, I'll just read it.
All right, and then let me go find the other one in our DMs.
I'm finding it already.
All right. All right, guys. So give me a second. Let me go ahead and swap clients real quick, because I got to quickly do this SOS beforehand. What's good, Skipper? How you doing, mate? Give me a second, y'all. I'm getting everything up real quick. There it is. Should have just changed back over, right? Yeah, it did. Let me change this. Let's go ahead and check this for a sec. All right, so let's see if I can get this up. My laptop got fixed. I can play P5X again. Hey, let's go. Oh yeah, because I didn't get on yesterday. Hold on, let me use my stuff. Let me use all my stamina.
Also the code.
Yeah, I haven't used the code yet. Oh, did I not do all my thing yet? First Astro, I'm pretty sure I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this one? Can we not do this one over here?
No, we can't.
Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't just a me problem because I was like, I have not been able to do that. All right. New card sets coming in, right? So I don't really have to worry about that stuff.
Yes.
Good. Okay, that's done. That's too many of those. Anything here? Yep, nothing there. So I just need to go ahead and just collect a bunch of these. Oh no. All right, that's done. Let's do SOS real fast because I'm pretty sure this was an auto that I did.
I'm gonna do first half first so I can go to shower.
First half, got you. Hold on. Which one? Team?
Turbo, Mr. Wonder, Fuka, Junpei, and back slot.
Mitsu. Wonder Fuka. Mitsu. Fuka. And then who in the back?
Junpei and back.
Oh, Junpei and back. That's what it was. My bad. Let me take Makoto. Where's Makoto? Where's my boy? Junpei. He needs to be in here. Where are you at, partner? I'll probably try also a berry one because I saw Harv was using the berry one later.
Yeah.
Alright. Personas in question?
Jikokutin.
Jikokutin, okay. That's probably I passed them.
That's just for second half.
Yeah. Where did my Jiko go? I know you're a gold one. I'm looking past you.
That's that Rebellion, one. Right?
I have it on him, but I don't think it's on him right now. No, actually, I think I do have it on. No.
Oh, that's Tokaja.
That's the AO. So let's get him with. There it is down here. Take this off. I'll take off the healing one real quick.
And then the Chinese New Year persona.
Bet.
You have shock on like CO, like a single target, a lasher attack.
Not on him. I can get one real quick.
All
right,
just get one. It doesn't need to be like a high damage one.
Got it. I'll just use this one then. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Bum, bum.
And then is Shao Gogen, like the Makoto Yuki SOS one. Yeah.
And then Zhao Gogen SOS one.
Yep.
Alright, nothing changed on him?
Nothing. Wonder second, Missouri third. Okay, yeah, I Wonder need to be faster.
Yeah, I can go ahead and give Wonder what's it called? Some speed.
Yeah, also change your knife.
Yeah. Alright, Wonder. Now, so who's in the front for you? Jiko Kuten? Okay, so I need to give him a stinking speed one. Take off top left or top right. Anyone matters?
What is on delay? Top left.
Top left, got it. And then speed is always the one that I don't remember, so you're gonna have to tell me where that's at real quick.
You don't have it. The bottom one. The last, yeah.
Last one, got it. And it's which one of these?
The top row.
Top row? Got it, okay. Yep. I remember it had that weird freaking starting symbol, I just couldn't remember which one.
Got it already.
Okay. Where are you? Here you are. That should be more than enough, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, he's 2. Got it. And then we need the fire one. Got it.
Fire, right? Yeah. Nice. Go.
Let's do it.
Okay, Fuka skill 1, turbo skill 2. At the start.
Fuka skill 1, turbo skill 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a new strat that I don't know, so I can't. I need earphone for this one. Da, 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 da. Fuka skill 1, turbo skill 2.
Yep.
No mask, right?
No mask.
Got it. Because remember, what's his name? Turbo's now A6.
Yeah, I know.
Skill 2.
Switch to Xiaogo and then skill 1.
Okay. So Gogan skill 1.
Yeah, Mitsuru skill 2, skill 1.
Got him.
Yeah, and then Mikazuki skill 1.
Not bad. No bad, not sure. It feels great to be able to actually hear like my own music at the same time.
And then the Fuka skill 3.
Got it.
Turbo H for return. Yeah, I say you can pop both masks.
Both mask.
Yeah.
Alright, I got the 1 that time, so then just skill 1, skill 3.
1.
Got it.
Yeah, skill 1, skill 3. Skill 1 and then pop the mask and skill 3.
Figured as much, okay. Blue as well?
Yeah, pop both.
Got it.
Switch to Jikokuten Wonder Highlight.
Got it. My passion. Do you know?
And then Chinese New Year Persona single target.
Melodic. Okay, I thought you wanted me to use melodic for a second.
And then Mitsuru Highlight skill 3. The highlighted version.
I still understood it.
Yeah.
You said highlight and I was like, yeah, I get it. And then skill 3.
Yeah. And then Fuka skill 1.
Fuka skill 1.
And then Makoto version. The damage one.
Yeah, no buff.
The damage one. No buff yet.
Got
The
it.
damage one and then skill 3.
Am I ready for the P5X live stream tomorrow? Yeah, we ready. And then you said skill 3.
Yep.
Got it. Ouch. Can you like not try to Thanos my character? Alright.
Turbo skill 2. And then swap Junpei in.
Junpei with Wonder, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Got it. I'm a struggle.
And
I thought it was
Junpei
tomorrow.
SS. Junpei SS.
Got it. Junpei assists on himself or on one on
Whoever.
whoever.
Yeah,
Alright. Got it. Perfect.
And then Junpei skill 3. And then Jikokuten Rebellion.
Jikokuten Rebellion. It's you. Highlight.
Skill 1.
Okay, got it. I've seen people talk and play TW, makes me want to play to do all the new stuff, but me, you know, see, you get used to it, but like when it comes down to extensive strategy stuff like this, I usually have earphone help me out. What's up?
Turbo highlight on turbo.
Turbo highlight on turbo, got it.
And then Fuka skill 3.
Skill 3, got it. But for the most part, it's easy to navigate after a while and also figure out a lot of stuff. Only reason why I have earphone help me out so much on this, and Fuka skill 3 on Makoto, of course, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
And then Makoto skill 1.
Yeah, and I have earphone help me out on this the most because A6 strats and strats with this started to get really complicated, especially with Fuka. So I just be like, nah, I need help on this part. Tutored, exactly, yeah. Like when it has to come to like this stuff, he usually helps me out. Once I start to learn it, then I usually can pick it up and just do it myself.
Skill 2.
Skill 2. No mask, right?
Yeah, mask, but you can skill 2. Oh, Fuka.
Okay, I was like, skill 2 on turbo? Got it. There we go.
Yeah, Fuka skill 2, and then turbo activate the mask.
Got it. She can fifth wheel any characters.
And then skill 1, skill 3.
Oh, so, okay.
Refresh Xiaogujin's like skill 1.
Use the other mask as well and use skill 3.
Use all the mask and then skill 3.
Okay, so all the time with A6 I'm learning is always use skill 1, skill 3 together. Got it.
Runway this.
Okay, and then you said swap in Zalgogan. Skill 1.
Skill 1.
Got it.
And then Fuka skill 1.
Got it. Fuka makes a lot of things very complicated, which is the reason, like, whenever I have to use her, I have to genuinely have a person, like, help me out a little bit so I can learn her.
Fuck.
You good?
Nothing, I choked.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You okay?
Oh shit. Yeah, Mr. Highlight.
I would like my friend not to be dying on stream.
Mr.
Very alive.
And then Mr. Skill 3, yeah.
Need my friend alive, please and thank you.
And then Makoto skill 3.
Makoto skill 3.
Yep.
Ah, lovely damage. I am worried about Mitsuru because Mitsuru is very low right now.
The Yuki highlight, not highlight, the Fergie, buffing 1.
Buffing 1? Oh, snap. Okay, bet.
Yes, buffing 1.
It's rare. Is ADP3 cast on global yet? No.
You do remember that Fuka skill 2, and also we are running Mystery, so we can do the faster Fergie.
Yeah, but I just kind of forgot about that one.
Yeah. Turbo skill 2.
You gotta realize how little I use Fuka unless it's SOS.
Switch to Chinese New Year Persona, use Wonder Highlight.
Okay. Man said switch and I was like, alright, bet. Okay, Chinese New Year Persona. Use Wonder's Highlight.
Yep.
Do I need to use Melodic at all or no?
What?
Pay to win skill. Do I need to use that on this boss? Okay, good. And then use what else?
Switch.
Switch. Alright, got it. Luca. Fire Persona skill 1 does what it is do. It's more of a... How would I explain it?
Every time enemy take fire damage, increase fire damage taken.
Yeah, it's kind of like a boost to just damage. The best way to
Mitsuru assist.
Mitsuru assist, got it. Why Junpei look like that, bro? Alright.
And then Junpei Fuji.
Got it.
And then skill 3.
Skill 3 again. Kinda unfortunate that I don't get that extra hit there. Alright. Wonder. What we doing?
Yes, Chinese New Year Persona.
Zio.
Yeah, Zio.
Got it.
And then Fuka skill 3.
Fuka skill 3. Oh lordy lord. I have to hope that I live. Alright.
Yeah. Mitsuru skill 1.
Got it. It's so close too. It's so close too. That's the problem. Yuki skill 1. Got it. And this isn't a 0 phase, right? It's just 1.
What?
You know how the number at the top right, does it go to 0 or are we stopping at 1?
This is the last.
Okay, good. Jesus.
Yeah,
alright.
Mr. Highlight, Mr. Fergie.
It's okay to say highlight, you know.
I need to go to sleep.
I know you do.
Do the mask, skill 1, skill 3. Activate all the mask after skill 1.
Got it. Skill 1. Skill 2, skill 3 afterwards.
Just activate the mask and skill 3.
Alright. 3. No need for highlight, correct? Not yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Thought so. Alright.
Yep. And then Fuka skill 1.
Skill 1.
Change with Junpei.
Got it.
You should be able to do it. Okay, yes. And then Junpei skill 1.
Got it. One day for Pinky on TW? Yeah, we're ready.
Switch to Jikokuten and use Rebellion.
Alright.
And then Wonder Highlight.
Okay, I was like skill 2, skill 3 again. Alright, Wonder Highlight.
Makoto Yuki assist.
Got it.
Himself. Mitsuru skill 3.
Skill 3. Gotta love the damage coming from her, bro. Highlight, then I'm
okay.
Third G and then 3.
Yeah, Fuji and then skill 3. Yup.
Got it.
Damage Fuji. And then skill 3. Yay. First try. Easy.
Nice. I'm so glad we didn't lose our goddamn character because it got way too close. It got way too dang close. 10 mil, let's go. Oh, lovely. 11 mil. Poor Makoto didn't get Thanos snapped. Boss didn't prefer that. Alright, so 72
nice.
mil. Not bad, not bad at all. Alright, and then the other one, I'm sure, did you pin it already? Because I can already just go back to it.
I just replied to myself for it.
Perfect. So we got that now.
Just for what? For Summer Marion is 312 and then try to it's for Summer Marion it's 312, and then
3,
what?
1,
Okay.
2.
Low key, that new J. Cole album be smacking.
Mm-hmm.
I said the new
Let me
J.
see
Cole
again.
album be smacking.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, who can... Which one of you two can grind my account?
What?
I think he might be able to, because I have to
think
grind my...
I'm behind by a month.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta grind Rebels, because she's paying me for that one.
Yeah, I'm behind for a month because of Enfield, so...
Yeah.
I mean, you'll get paid for it, but I'm just asking.
It depends on what
Can
all
I
do
do
you
it?
need to do. I can do it, but like...
I think it's the rest of the exploration for the Palace 3rd phase and 4th phase.
That won't take me long. I'll get that done.
Okay, I guess Blade is getting that done.
I think
I gotta prep
what
for
else?
7 Deadly Sins, so I'm just getting as much cash as possible at this point.
I think it's that and the current SOS.
Okay, and then
I think that's it.
what?
I think that's it.
Because you
I
had...
believe.
Okay, round 4. 1-4 use damage buff item.
Damage
And
buff
then round
item?
6. Yep.
Got it.
Round 4 and round 6 use damage buff item.
Damage
Yeah, I've been
buff
heavy on
item.
this. I've been heavy on Enfield, so I haven't been able to log into my account. So,
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, yeah, he's on
Yeah.
Enfield at the moment. Saw it this
Yeah.
morning. All right,
No,
and
I'm
then
beyond all day.
this. All right, let me make sure I do this correctly.
All right, then.
All right, perfect. Let me do this here. Soy. A part of me wishes I just got his weapon, but I just did not feel like doing that. Like, a part of me really does wish I got his weapon. A part of me still wants to get done with freaking S. Marion.
Yeah.
I really should be done, like, get done with her, but I'm refusing to do it.
You should. You really should.
Oh, they're using that persona.
What
Ugh.
persona?
Stupid freaking
Oh, yeah.
Melchizedek.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let me guess, Infinite Algo's on the Melchizedek.
No, it's on Dionysus.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Cause I remember you said one day there was one.
I'm extremely tired.
Yeah, bro. I'll try to figure out, because I don't know what he's using on Melchizedek here, but I can figure it out real quick. Because it looks like he... Oh, wait, no, he's using the same thing. Never mind. He hasn't changed anything. Doesn't look like he's changed anything.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Boom, that's 3. Rotation looks great. I'm
I
correct.
believe you can handle this on your own.
Oh, no, I definitely can. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I have the right set on my Marion, because that's gonna be the one that gets me. You mean R6 weapon? Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye.
You go to sleep, fam. I'll see you later. All right, so he's going to bed. Let me double check if I have the right set on my Marion. You should dupe S. Marion, bro. I should. I just don't have the cash to really dupe her as much as I want to. Plus, I feel like another buffer's coming out soon, so there's no point in me duping it right now. Do I have the right set on? Yes, I do. Does Soy have the right set on? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. She fine, though? That she is. She's very fine. I just don't got the money for it. All right, so first things first is you guys are going to slightly hear spotty music in between, because currently I'm swapping through my, what is it called? I'll be swapping through my guide for this real quick, because I have it written down. So I'm going to make sure I can actually remember this bit by bit. But after that, we're going to swap right back over to global, and we'll grind global. I just need to knock these out because it's like the last day to technically do this, so I kind of need to knock it out. I've been stalling, so kind of my own fault there though, because yeah, I was just not doing that. By the way, how much does the CNY suit gonna cost? It's probably the same as the summer one because I don't really know. Globals, no, it's probably the same as the not summer one because that was not a perma one like that. It's the same as the Velvet Attendant one. Because the Velvet Attendant one is just like this. So let's see what we got to do here. All right. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slice. What's that? Alright. Let's see how much we can get off of this. I'm pretty sure we can easily do this. All right, let's do this here. So that should be correct. And then afterwards, I gotta go ahead and just stick to what I'm doing. It's you. Alright. Okay, so this is round 2. So on this one, I should be using my 3 skill 1. How's the global looking so far? Global's looking pretty dang good, but like, hold on. Right now I'm on my TW, so I'll show that off later. I just need to go ahead and do this here. I actually think I might have messed up anyways, though. We'll have to see. Because I know he said do one at 4, but I'm pretty positive I screwed that up once. Just to make sure I got that correct. Check my thing again real quick. Make sure that's correct. Yeah, that looks right. Rob, you're on thin ice, dog. What's good, Raptor? Skill 3. All right, let's see. What am I at here? All right. Let's go ahead and do this. But it's 3, if I'm right. 3, 1, 2, yeah. And then let's swap over here. Melchizedek. Skill 1. So ready for our account showcase Friday? Hey, same here. It's gonna be a fun time. What you do? Hey. Tell bye. Yeah, let's see. Alright, so now I need to go ahead and pop that. I need to get down to around 11, I think. Pretty positive it's 11, so. $51 mil already. This is actually low. I'm supposed to be around 81. But the reason why I'm not that high is because Marion is an A6, so supposed to be around like 81 mil right now. I also think I screwed up too because I ended up using my too many of my gunshots early. It is what it is though. Numbers I'll never see, oh lord. Yeah, I did mess up. I did mess up. I knew I messed up. I knew I messed up because I used my what's it called? Son of a I see, that's the only reason I hate doing my A6 strats is because A6 strats is literally the simplest thing can screw you over. And I screwed up and I didn't count right. I screwed myself. What's good, Minato? Oh, that sucked. Can't really blame myself on it because I literally said it too. I was like, dang, I think I might have screwed up. I was like, I'm pretty positive I screwed up. I just couldn't tell for the last second. Step. 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 Will I make it on step? Will I need to get back to 11. Nine, 10, 11. I mean, that's good for them that they pulled it. gotta kill.
こいつで立て直すぞ。
私たちも一緒に戦います。さて、どうしましょうか。
We survived a little. We survived a little. Pretty sure I just need to use skill 1, right? Yeah, skill 1. Boom. Then afterwards is skill 1 here. This is where I screwed up. This is where I screwed up. So no matter what, I damage buff on round 4. We are on round 2. Do not damage buff. Got it. Because I knew I screwed up somewhere. I knew I screwed up somewhere, and I couldn't tell where I screwed up at. Right here. All right. Okay, still 40 mil. Half of where I'm supposed to be at, but this makes sense. Alright. Hey Blade, is there any weird specific passive seek for you once, or just typical attack passive? Typical attack passives. You don't need much anything crazy on him. Oh, we survived that out. We survived that out. Hold on. So do I shoot with one of those bullets or two? Because that's the other part that I think I messed up at. I'm only supposed to use one bullet, right? To use that one. Okay, do I need to use this once? Yeah, one time. And then use this here. We're on turn 3, so next turn we gotta use our damage bonus. Got it. So Melchizedek, I gotta go ahead and swap into that real quick. Use our skill 1. And then after I do that, we need to pop, I think it's Soy's ult, if I'm right. Yeah, Soy's ult. Okay. Then I gotta pop all these until I get to 9 or 11, I think it was. I think it was 11 though. Alright, come on. Boom. Alright, skill 1. Feel like a star. I don't have to like actually hard focus on half of this stuff. I'm over here trying to vibe out with my other music in my ear at the same time, but like I'm also like hecka focused because if I screw this up, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna actually be so mad at myself. So hold on. Especially since I want my top 100 to 50 slot. I need that. If I'm right, I use the 2, right? One, 2. Boom. Don't remember what this one is. Hold on. Skill 1. No, this round I should go ahead and use the, what's it called? The damage bonus one, right? Yeah, damage bonus gets popped on this round. Then I use skill 3 again. Now I need to swap back to Macabre.
いただいていく。
すごい。
Skill 1.
終幕の鐘を鳴らせ。ペルソナ。耐えられるもんなら耐えてみろ。
Alright, so now are we 80? Yeah, above 80 mil, so that's decent. Alright, cool.
ご無事でよかった。
111 mil. Need to use skill 3.
準備できました。さて、どうしましょうか。
And then,
みんなを守って。
this skill 3 again.
暴れようぜ。ペルソナ。守りは俺に
And then I
任せ
think
ろ。
it's the last round that I go ahead, because this is round 5, so it's the next round afterwards that I end up doing what I need to do. Alright, so Wonder goes through.
轟いて。
真の似つかわしくないな。
みんなを助けよう。タレイヤ。
Skill 1.
日差しに応えて。すごい。
Okay. Alright, so now I need to use infinite algorithm, right? So let's think here.
ペルソナ。ディオニソス。
Infinite algo.
いただいていく。
Got it. And now I need to do this at least 11, correct? Yeah, it's 11, then I use my skill 1. There we go.
お前の出番だぜ。
Alright, and next round is damage round. Finally. Holy Christ. About time. Jeez.
やるじゃねえか。
Ooh.
立て直すぞ。
私たちも一緒に戦います。さて、どうしましょうか。
Skill 1. Do my double ones afterwards.
エウテルペ。ありがとう。 さて、どうしましょうか。
Is that the pay to win skill? Yes, that's the pay to win skill on
奇
Dionysus.
跡を起こしてみせます。さて、どうしましょうか。ペルソナジ
貫いてやる。こういう手もあるぜ。
Go ahead and do that here.
ハンドラ。
Then skill
料理の時
1.
間だ。俺が相手してやるぜ。
After I'm doing skill 1, this is the final phase, so I need to go ahead and use my damage bonus one here.
オ。夏を感じる。タレイヤ。みんなのために。ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナ。
Melchizedek.
受けてみろ。
Okay, Melchizedek is done. Now I need to use highlight here. 1 second, I'll answer that question in a little sec. Give me a sec, real quick. 12, 13.
俺の覚悟。
You'll get 15 off, but I'll
見
get
せてやるぜ。
14s off here.
の鐘を鳴らせ。ペルソナ。
Alright, so if I'm right, let's double check. With all the nerfs. Yeah, I do believe that should be everything, right? 632%. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I have everything on him, so I'm pretty positive I'm all good to go. Fair gamer, I'm kind of new in P5X. I have a question. Is it sensible to build Wonder like a healer? Unfortunately not. Wonder does not do the best as healer. As a healer or a defender, he's usually just doing good as like a buffer or debuffer. Go ahead and do this here. Now guys, let me tell you the difference between an A6 Summer Marion, right? So you see 400 mil, right? I'm supposed to be, if I had A6 Marion, I'm supposed to be around 700 mil. So although the rest of my team is A6 R6, that one character gaps me by, I think, 300 mil. Which is the reason that she is the best buffer in the game. So for those people who are still like asking if Marion is truly worth it, yes, she is. And just like that, we are back into top 27. I honestly think we can go higher because I do have my berry team. I honestly do think I can get higher if I use berry on this side instead of using Makoto. Because if I'm right, my Makoto team should deal more than my berry team. I mean, my berry team should deal more than my Makoto team, but I'll probably do that off camera if I decide to get back on here. But like, yeah, Marion's downside is she's after berry. Yeah, that was the main problem. Like, I just A6 berry and I was like, dang, y'all came out with a really broken buffer and I can't even get the buffer because Marion was just way too busted. Technically, you're supposed to get A1 Marion if I'm right, but I couldn't get A1, so I only got A0, and it's just so drastically different. It's so drastically different. Though, be prepared to look like this because the scores are going to look like this on global. So our top 100, our lowest score in top 100 right now is still 209 mil. And our lowest person still looks something like this. It makes a difference all around. Like, okay, talking about the A1. The A1 makes a difference because you can then use another item, if I remember correctly. So you do want to, of course, get it. But like, if A6 Marion, as I did say, I had 300 mil on that run, or like 400 mil on that run. If you have A6 Marion, it gaps another 300 mil. That's how broken she is. That's how broken her buffs are. Because it literally gaps a whole 300 mil just because I didn't have that buffer. Or I didn't have that A6. Her A1, yeah, it allows her to do another item. It allows her to get her flower stacks quicker, meaning you can pop another item off. And then it makes her item effect 24% more effective. Why is top 250? I think they make it way harder later down the line. I've never been like ultra low, so I never noticed that the cutoff was actually different. Y'all might be in luck because if it is top 1,000, then y'all are in luck. If you're too low, then you're back in 7-star. That's why over here it's actually like you're gated. You're really gated. As our 7-star person, this is our 7-star person. That is 7-star. So like, yeah. Like, see, look at this. These are our 7-star people. These are our 7-star people. So it goes to show, it tells you what happens here. Global will eventually get to this part. Because like I told you, updates are going to become very, very hardcore. Like it's going to be every update you're going to want to summon, especially if you are like doing any form of SOS guild boss. You're going to want to summon. Like even our guild scores, if I'm right, I don't really do guild boss like that because I find it kind of senseless. But let's see, guild scores is insane. Look at that. Now, I don't try on here. I kind of just do on my, what's it called? I do auto, and that's the majority of my people. We just do auto, and we just stay here. But, brother, it's so crazy. And the worst part is guilds eventually start getting a little bit pay to winner. Little bit, not too much. But, like, guilds somewhat do because they started to add different prizes for guilds. For example, now we are I think we're going to be having more things hopping guilds itself, or either I think it was SOS that they added stuff to, one of the two, where like now it does get a little extra if you're up there. So you get a little bit extra if you are at the top, which does suck, but yeah, luckily it's nothing too crazy, which is awesome. But it's decent enough. Thanks. I want to consult one more thing about teaming. I have now A1 Frostgale Katone, A0 Tempest Rico, A2 R2 Ren. Rest of them are all debuffers and shielders. You know any recommendations? Well, if you're using Katone, for example, you should probably be using her and Rico Tempest along with Vino, who's a 4-star, or either you could go ahead and use Howler if you have her. If you don't have Howler, that's perfectly fine. Just go ahead and use Vino, because Vino is going to be a decent debuffer for her if you're looking for a debuffer. Or you could try to do a sustainer to some extent, but I would think Howler might be, not Howler, I would think Vino might be worth it. Worst comes to worst, I would probably use Windvast and Cord together, but Cord is kind of iffy because that's double buffers. So using double buffers usually doesn't end too well, but I mean, like, you can kind of experiment a little bit more with those two. But Windvast, Frostgale, Mons are your staples. Anyone else in between could be like Howler, Cord, Vino. Those all can be decent. Is man? Oh no, she's not. I mean, like, you can use them. Okay, to get you guys all caught up to speed, right? When you get to this, all older units, you can use them. Just don't expect to use them competitively. Like, I can still use CNY Ren. Once the update comes out, she gets her level 100 update. And actually, she skyrocketed up the tiers, so she's kind of good at that point. But of course, that's level 100, which changes passives and make them way better. So it's interesting. But like, a lot of characters are a little bit different. You have to, there's characters you can obviously use, but you're not going to score high at all. So like, probably if you don't have certain things, you're not going to even be in 7-star, depending on how it goes or how badly you score. Because the scores are so high now. They're eventually just going to be really, really high to do. No problem, fair game. I I got something I want to tell you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. All right. So I think that is everything I needed to do. Let me get my daily reward real quick. Cool. All right. So that is now everything I need to do on here. All right, let's get on global real quick. Well, let's get on global. And if a lot of you want to know what the tiers are probably looking at, I haven't made my new tier list yet. I will be making it this week, but I can show you what the tier list looks like now. So hold on, you guys should see it on my screen at the moment. Now, obviously there's multiple tier lists, but I do like LaFell's tier list because they kind of keep it real with you guys and tell you exactly how things are supposed to be going. This is probably the realest I can be with you. This is how the tier list looks. Now, hold on. Let me go ahead and swap back over real quick. Boom. So that's how the tier list would technically be looking now.
P スタジオブラックウィングス
Akihiko recently went back up. I don't know what happened to him. I think his team just got better or something. But Akihiko went up. Rin went up because of her level 100. A Joker went up. So Joker actually is better than Haru at the moment because of the level 100. What's it called? Twins themselves, as you can see, Twins is on the same. First of all, this should be a slap to reality, right? A1 Twins at level 100 is on the same tier as Joker and an A6 Akechi. That tells you two things. One, the Twins are pretty dang good. Two, Akechi's terrible. So, you know, Akechi's just terrible. What's it called? Support Twins is still top tier. They're literally right alongside of Marion, which is one of the reasons why I kept trying to tell you guys that, you know, you want to do that. How is Akechi better than Haru? Because that's A6 Akechi they're ranking. If this was A6 Haru, she'd probably be better than all of those in T1 for that area. So pretty much how LaFell does their thumbnails, or not their thumbnails, their tier list is they go off their peak performance, right? If you want to rate Akechi's peak performance, no matter what, it has to be A6. Or like their best performance you can get to be usable in game, it has to be A6. Same as Bowie. Bowie has level 100 and new passives, and she still is tier 1. So it's kind of sad to see certain things going down. But you guys can kind of see how things are going. The Twins, even on Guardian, is pretty decent. Twins on Healer is at the top of the list, pretty much, pretty dang good. Akihiko's still skippable, right? I say so. I still think Akihiko's skippable because my deal is with Akihiko, I don't know what happened to him recently because he just now went up. He was not that high. I think he was a T1 beforehand, and he only recently got to T0.5. So it's very interesting to see him go up. I want to know exactly why he went up, so I'll have to check him. But I do have to say, Akihiko's a really good character still. Like, don't sleep on him though. He's still a good character. Then of course you guys can see the Navis, which is why we say invest into Anj the most. Anj is like overall just insanely good. Fuka's amazing. She technically is on the same tier as Anj. The only reason why she's not up there right now is because A0 Fuka is usable, so you can just rate her on the A0. Technically, peak performance Fuka is like A1, A2. And I'm pretty sure she's like on the same level as Anj at that point. Just the issue is Fuka takes brains. You guys saw how long it took me to do that dang SOS. I had to actually sit there and be walked through for it because Fuka requires you to genuinely pay attention, or else you make a screw up very easily with her, and then you have to restart. So like, you swap at the wrong time, well then you might not have your swap for the rest of the game. You do something too early, well then you screwed up, so you kind of mess up everything. So it's very interesting, but it shows you exactly how things are working. But right now, it ain't too bad though. So yesterday, A6 Queen, I highly doubt she's any higher. A6 Queen would probably be T2 at best. T2, maybe T1, but I highly doubt any higher. It's mainly just because compared to damage markers now, it's just not, they're not keeping up. Older A6 units like Mesa, my Mesa's A6, and I can tell you that A6 Mesa is probably T2 at best, maybe T1. What's good, Gustavo? How you doing, mate? So like it's hard to really, you know, do much. No, A6s, there is some, they last for a long time, right? I could still use A6 Mesa, right? But it's to the point that A6 Mesa is dying off so hardcore that there's no point. A lot of characters are dying like that a little bit because it's just the time proofing. And on global, it's going to be even worse for you guys because y'all have the 3x weakness thing. So a lot of you guys are probably going to like lose your characters faster than normal. What's good, Unknown? How you doing? All right, so we completed everything that we needed to complete earlier. So what I want to do this time is I want to see if we can get our good things. Person above me, it scares me. Don't be afraid of Unknown. Unknown's awesome. I'm good, Unknown. I'm mainly just chilling out. I'm probably going to complete that palace 100% fully after I finish a few things here because that's going to be hard. We got a couple things to really take out currently, and I'm trying to think what is our next thing to really go for. I technically need to be knocking out Metro. Really shit I wrote. It's the realest shit I wrote. I need as many gems as possible. So right now we doing anything and everything right now. Shit I wrote. Hey. Homeboy said we go way back. Yeah, your phone is, I mean, not your phone. Yeah, Unknown is like that. How's been what's it called? How's been Madoka? All right. I hammered out the towers across the couple days. Once I figured out the first tower's gimmick, it was linear. Yeah, we kind of just blitzed through the tower yesterday. I straight up blitzed that. I was like, I was not gonna sit there for it. I could do the way I want to do, but right now I think I just should do my normal way of doing this. To SAO Fractured Daydream. Bro, did you see that they got a new update? Another one? Like, they've been getting updates consistently, but like, did you see they got an update for the new Asuna? Also, I'm having a love-hate relationship with... Oh, no Homer on Pits. Yeah, nah. I have gems on my account. I need to go back on there so I can actually do it real quick. Yeah, there's another new Asuna. She looks pretty cool. Our whole point is just to get through. What teams other than Akihiko use Katayama? Technically, a lot of AoE teams use Katayama. The only problem with her is that, once again, it's one of those deals that debuffers deal a lot less compared to a buffer. So, yo, Blade, are we starting that Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid game? Wait, there's a Dragon Maid game? No way, they made a freaking Dragon Maid gotcha. That's why you get A6 and make her do the damage, honestly. I mean, even with the A6 though, you're not gonna be using her like that. She would be good. I mean, you would use her maybe if you're using Fuka, different A6 character, because like you could A6 her, right? But why would I A6 her if I have enough to A6 a character, and I'm comparing the uses of both of them? I wouldn't A6 the debuffer who turns into a sub DPS as well. I would A6 the buffer who's then able to buff me like crazy, do maybe a little bit of debuffing, slash just in general just be a good character, you know? So it'd be cool to skip her then, yeah. I'm hoping Koromaru is a really good debuffer. Either a really good debuffer or a really good buffer, one of the two, because it requires, like, Koromaru, we need a good game, like a good freaking buffer in the game, and we don't really have one of those, which is the main problem here. F5s, bro. I'm over here listening to the J. Cole album on repeat right now. I have it so like the Persona music's playing, but I'm listening to J. Cole's album in my headphones. I'd rather not skip the badass teacher. Well, I wouldn't skip her either if like global was my main thing. I just wouldn't A6 her. But like if you're a person who's playing for optimal ability, you know, being optimal in this game, you would skip the Christ of her. Because it's rare when you use her. I think you use her maybe once. I just hope that they really make buffers better. That's my main hope, is like if they can make buffers better, I will be happy. But they need to make them better. Oh yeah, no. See, here's the thing. Even if Koromaru isn't broken, I'm still pulling him because one, I want the dog. First of all, I want the dog, but I just want to go ahead and continue. I'm not a J. Cole fan because I was listening to it, wasn't clicking. Man can't like have any connections with it. It be what it is though. Ain't everybody's thing though. Koromaru is always a must pull. Honestly, preach. There's finally another one. Hey, you literally pulled Pinky while building pity for Koru today? Hey, let's go. Pet team would be crazy. Thankfully, I still have 3 weeks to save, bruh. Since you're on CN right now, Marsh, how much content's on CN at the moment? I haven't seen what events really came out. I know, of course, we have CNY stuff and the, what's it called? And I know we have the Valentine's Day stuff, but like, is there anything else in there or no? I try to stay away from like looking at a lot of content like that because I want to experience it that way. At least from CN, because it's literally just a week to have to wait. So I usually just be like, I don't want to see anything until then. Is like stacked, but that's kind of it. Okay. I kind of figured it would mainly be like Valentine's Day thing. CNY thing, is it this update or is it next update? Fully. Because I know they mentioned it. It mentioned the outfits, but I couldn't remember. Dragon Maid game isn't out yet? Lord. You, my sir, are an interesting one. We need more, bruh. We need more. I'm gonna put the twin, like when I actually start farming it, I'm probably gonna put the twins on like a healing thing, but I'm not farming it like that today. I'm mainly just going through all the difficulties that I can go through. This man. You can get the outfit again. Okay, so it is combined. Okay, got it. See, I can see Koromaru being a curse one. We haven't gotten a curse unit since Barry, so I mean, like, getting that would be probably interesting. FF Duelum? Nah, I might play it. But I'm definitely not streaming it. But the only reason why I might play Duelum is just because I like Dissidia. So I mean, like, the Dissidia franchise is already kind of interesting. Although I would have preferred it to be an actual Dissidia fighting game. That would have been great. But unfortunately, it was one of these. And I'm like, I guess it's close enough. You know, it's one of those deals where you're like, I mean, sure, you know. There you go. I need to collect as many ones I don't have yet, so as possible. Yeah, never thought I used Frostgale a whole lot. I mean, yeah, you use her at the beginning. We all used her a little bit at the beginning, but like after that, you kind of just throw her away. Crazy, for the first time in years, I want to hurry home to get on Overwatch. Bruh, nah. I was a bigger spender on Opera Omnia. Hey. I never did actually get into Opera Omnia. I know a lot of people enjoyed it, and I was like, I could play that, but I never decided to. Decided to see what Koromaru was gonna do for baton pass animations. Yeah. Homeboy said get therapy. To an extent, I do agree with him, but like, you know what? I ain't gonna judge. And never could make that without you. Without you. Show me love. What's good, Peter? Running at the spot. Hey. They couldn't fix me, bro. Waste the money and time. I didn't work on Ultimate Weapons that much. Just ask, he'll tell you. Play Rivals. Yeah, no, he does play Rivals. That's the thing. He's double dipping. He's double dipping. Since I'm in gym drought, I think I'll have to do 110 for Koromaru because I can't afford to lose 50-50. Valid. At least you being smart about it, though. You know? As long as you playing smart, you should be good. I mean, on my other account, I do 50-50s and I usually win them on my global. On TW, I always do 50-50s because I don't care for 110. There's no need to care for 110 and I get luckier on 50-50 anyways. But on this account, I'm always doing 110 on this global account.
随分と抗ってはいたようだが
いただいていく。
ペルソナデュ
Never made it
制裁の時間だ
Isn't TW 110 lower rates than global? Yes, but we actually have pity.
そうきましたか
We actually have soft pity buildup on both 50-50 and 110.
ぬるいぬるい見るな始めるよ褒めてやる受けてみなさい
The 110's soft pity is weird because it's like incremental soft pity and it's so weird that I really don't like it. I'd rather just do 50-50 at that point.
随分と抗ってはいたようだが行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除します制裁の時間だ
Yeah, no, that's just cooked. They're just getting cooked up.
そうきましたか
Howler first multi. Yeah.
そうきましたか
I'm on TW. I don't think I've had to hit pity in a long time. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did hit pity on Mitsuru,
今ここに
but like I haven't had to hit actual pity in a very long time besides Mitsuru, of course. It's been a very long time.
癒しの力よ
Hopefully Pinky treats me the same way and comes out early. Like, that'd be great. Another thing that I like Heartrail for is just quite literally, I like doing it on stream just because it lets me type in what's it called? Well, not type. It allows me to just listen to music, chill out, and just talk to folks. I can pay more attention to the chat rather than paying attention to the fight, so. Twins banner on global. I roll 110 pull for the weapon, get it instantly. Then had to go 110 for the twins. I think on my other account where I did 50-50 for the twins, I just got stupid lucky. Like I got A1 early for them. I just didn't get their weapon because I don't think I went for it if I remember correctly. I gotta get something like this. No, I started going for it. That's what it was. I started going for it. Didn't do enough synergies to get it. Gotta be something like this. Alright, Yamato, I'm about to kill you, bruh. Guess who dropped $100 on Overwatch? Oh, Lord. Oh, no, no. Why would you do this? Geez, I'm almost halfway to A6 Anj. Assuming no early wins, I should have had enough discipline. Oh yeah, Twins is a rare case where you want that A1 over weapon. Yeah, it is. It is a very rare case. Mentally preparing for my account roasting, bruh. What's up, Dancing Cactar? How you doing, mate? Hello Kitty skins are out. What? What do you mean, Hello Kitty? Oh nah. I only dropped that Persona over collab. Yeah, that makes sense though. I don't blame a lot of people for dropping money on Persona collab, bro. You gotta realize how big the Persona community really is. On characters, I pretty much just guarantee go the hard pity every time. Oof, Jesus Christ. I freaking cry at that point. OnlyFans. Hey. I'll go ahead and get her this. Man said, oh, excuse my language, but oh my god. Had a great run on the characters between Mesa and Futaba. It'd be like that though. Sometimes you go on a huge run. No, that's how it was for me and my Mitsuru. It was like I had a major run of not getting shafted for a very, very long time. And then Mitsuru just like came in and I was like, okay, cool. I might get lucky here, and absolutely cooked my summons. I was like, well, glad that I like prepare myself to go for the character full on pity anyways. Like love like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Something like this, like this. I never knew love like this. Gotta be something like this. The character choices were definitely so bad, bro. Nah, I've heard that so many times from what you call it. I heard that so many times from Overwatch players that they're like the actual characters were terrible for it. I haven't looked at a lot of Overwatch stuff in so long, so I escaped. Okay, I escaped and I never came back. And let's try to keep it that way. No Futaba on Diva. No Sumi at all. Yeah, okay. It'd be like that sometimes, man. I would be like, I guess we just got to deal with what we got, but sometimes that ain't enough sometimes, I'll be honest. Has Overwatch had an Evangelion collab yet? I know Evangelion was like collabing with everything for a hot minute. You dropped Rivals? Oh nah, Fives. Ain't no freaking way. You're a traitor. I'm just saying, Diva better be one of those characters getting the skin. Yeah, I know Evangelion had a Nikkei collab because I was playing Nikkei during that time period. Unless they had a second one. I know that they had that, and I know Nikkei also had a what's it called, Chainsaw Man collab that I was playing at the time. I don't like MOBA games personally. They're too difficult to understand. I can see that. There's a bunch of easy ones. So like, I mean, secondly, I don't even think that we would even call Overwatch a MOBA. Overwatch is like, I think that's just a hero shooter if I'm right. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, Overwatch is a hero shooter. Lycros recoil? Yeah, no, I saw that. My homie Zeoxys was talking about it. He was like, yeah, he had this whole video about it, what it could be. Yeah, no, I'm not going back to thinking Arc Knights, bro. It's just not like, I gave it a try. It's a pretty decent game, but it's just not enough for me. I like more faster paced stuff. I need me a lot more faster stuff. You seem her gang? What? You seem her gang? What do you mean? Seen? The thing is with hero shooters, they're not hard. It's more like you have to pay attention. They don't give you time to just screw off half the time. You have to pay attention. Because if you're not, then you're just screwing yourself. Hey Blade, you want to pull on my account when Makoto drops? I'm playing the Aces R1 when he drops. Sure, I wouldn't mind it. I'd probably make that into a video, to be honest. I'm just waiting on 7 Deadly Sins, man. I'm waiting on 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Once that drops, we finna have some fun, because I will be streaming a lot. Heck, the streams, you think the streams are long now, where they're 10 hours. I might do a 24-hour, then sleep for a good like 4 hours or something. Do another like freaking 10 to 12 hour. Like, that's where stuff is gonna start turning up. So I should probably ask what all he wants me to do there. Oh yeah, Exciter, you here? He's probably gone.
No, I'm right here. Sorry.
I was about to say, what is it called? When do you want me to do that stuff, by the way? Is it this later this week?
You can start today or tomorrow.
Got it, because I'm getting a Rebels account today as well, so I can start whenever.
Well, whenever you want, I guess.
Yeah. You haven't been here, so you didn't know I started a new account on Global.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I bet he started seeing new account. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, no, we started one just for the fun of it, and like I've already completed all the content, including the Akashi's Palace.
Oh,
I just got to do like the new stuff, like the synergies and everything.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Well, at least you went pretty far, so that's good.
We've actually gotten really lucky. We've gotten really lucky on this. Like, I managed to get Marion out of just my standard pools randomly, and then I gave her the extra dupe. Arc Knights didn't feel had a week's worth of content, but not much to do now. I mean, Arc Knights is meant to be a little bit like you take it a step at a time.
Yeah, like I'm still not done with everything on Arc Knights, and I'm still enjoying. I'm still enjoying the game as it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already put in so much hours that like even like I've been so sidetracked with all the factory stuff. Like I haven't had time to even like get down to like the exploration yet, nor all my the rest of the missions I gotta do.
Yeah.
So I still got a lot, you know, sometimes you get sidetracked, but the game's really genuinely fun. I like it.
You got a lot to do.
Yep, you have a lot to do.
Which is expected because, like, I won't lie to you, it would seem like it's a lot.
Yeah, and then like, once you get sidetracked with all the factory stuff, you're doomed. At least for me.
Instead, I'll at least watch the 7 Deadly stuff. I mean, hey, listen, watching is good enough. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it because my thing is I've been waiting for a game to play that like has a ton of multiplayer that is actually multiplayer. So I'm finally going to have a game that I can for real play for the multiplayer. And that's what I've been mainly waiting on. Is like, yo, I need something for multiplayer. Not just something that has co-op. I need actual multiplayer. And so that's gonna have real dungeons, real raids, multiplayer stuff like that. And I'm ready. I'm so stinking ready. It's an action. It's not turn-based. It's full like 3D action stuff. Which is great because that's what I've been wanting. Like I love, of course, don't get it twisted, I love my regular stuff. I'm actually mad at that because I accidentally left the bot to do this. Now he's gonna heal And yeah, he's gonna be a jerk and revive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this myself because the bot caused that to happen. But yeah, it's actual 3D like 3D fighting and stuff. It's actually nice. It's really good. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting right now. They keep attacking the dead one. Honestly, that's why I said forget it. I'm gonna take over because, bruh, if you gonna continue hitting what I don't want you to hit, screw it. How did you die? Wait, what killed you? What murdered you? Bro, the heal could not have done that much to you that time. Brother, man. Yeah, it requires dodging, so like it does require dodging and stuff. And it seems like the PvE raids and dungeons are actually pretty dang difficult, so it's probably going to be interesting for a lot of people. I can't freaking wait. I love me some challenging fights. Like Where Winds Meet, if my PC didn't reset, I'd probably go, I'd probably be on it right now too. But the thing is, Where Winds Meet now, not only does of course it take a lot of time, but two, it's like, since my PC reset, I don't really feel like re-downloading it all the way. So, oh, the twins are gonna kill them, huh? Okay, good. Twins did not kill him. Cool. I wish there was a good legend. Okay, I saw that one here. Remind me, why are you having Justine and Caroline as one of the characters you're looking for? Because Justine and Caroline is like a pivotal character that a lot of people should have summoned for.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Do you think Phoebe will release from jail this next patch? Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It's around that time. She should be like releasing then. Just to make sure. I refuse to lose this again. You're gonna hold this ult. That is one of the few bosses in Heartrail that's just stupid because I can't freaking auto them. Especially with the bot. No, especially with like the AI, because the AI be over here like, oh, you told me to do this, and then proceeds to kill the one that you don't want it to kill. Like, come on now. Oof, dancing character. That's oof. Yeah, that one's gonna be it's gonna knock it a little bit. I mean, like, who all, I know you have. Do you have Cord and Windvast both built? Because if you do, then I'll just go ahead and like grade. We'll probably grade that one.
Dude, I still didn't do my polls for Windvast.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know if he's doing his pool, so.
No, I think I will, but it's gonna have to be in it's gonna be the last few days. I don't know. It's like I'm having so much fun with Enfield. It's like I want to whale so bad on this game, and then I got P5X, so I'm just like, I don't want to juggle two main gacha games.
Yeah,
so
you want to find one.
I'm like, I gotta find the one that I have to strictly just be on, but it's like it's hard because I'm just like I love Enfield and then I love P5X. It's like, man, like but I know I have to choose one that I gotta spend super light and then P5X, like I gotta like main it, because I know I did say that to myself, like I'm gonna main the game.
Yeah, it honestly just comes down to like what you're having fun with, like at that point.
Oh, the Enfield's new, that's why, you know. So
yeah,
that's the only thing. So obviously I'm in that hype train where it's like, oh, I'm on Enfield for now, and then
that's gonna be me on 7 Deadly. Like it's another reason I'm trying to get as much cash too, because 7 Deadly I need like the first week I'm having to spend because I'm gonna try to pull a 24-hour stream to learn as much as possible, and I'm gonna have Chills on standby so he can actually edit different videos if I need them edited for him. Other than that, like I'm gonna be doing videos on the 24-hour stream, and it's just gonna be straight up upload. I'm gonna have him upload each one.
That's fine. Hey, that's good. Hey, I hope all that goes good for you, man.
Exactly. That's gonna be one that's gonna be so freaking fun. Like I can't wait till that happens. Bill. Oh, do I have enough for? Yes, I do.
I still don't know if I'm gonna have time to be doing my videos still.
I don't think it's worth the whale on Infield personally now, as there's nothing in the game that needs it. I mean, hey, if you're enjoying it, you can always whale on it, and no matter what, though, right? I think that just works. No, the person said I don't think it's worth the whale on Infield right now, personally, as there is nothing in the game that needs it. I think if you're just enjoying it, like whaling in it, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, as long as you enjoy the game, I feel like that's all that matters. Like I have one of my friends list, like they have a few characters P5, which is their max, and I'm like, oh crap, this guy must really love the game, and I think he's a Arknights player, so he likes the game, or the I guess the whole establishment of Hypergriff, so depends like what you prefer.
Dude, I didn't get the freaking shield one. I'm getting cooked. Also, wait a minute, hold on. I know I saw someone else say it's hard. I enjoy P5X, Nikkei, and Infield. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Nikkei, definitely. I can speak for that one because I started hard grinding Nikkei, and then I had to quit because I was like, listen, no, this takes up way too much time. Playing Nikkei on auto, you can just log on and off. Playing Nikkei manually takes so much time. Like, because there's always a way to skill get past stuff. There's always a way to get past some stuff. Because you can't skip now, it's bad. Nikkei is not as bad now. Bro, all I know for Nikkei was I was over here like just banging my head at a wall until I beat a stage, because every time I'm like, nah, I'm not giving up. I know I can beat this. It just requires me to get good. So I just kept redoing stuff. That's me every time I fight Mother Whale. Bro, you genuinely gotta try hard. Hey, Mr. Yamato no Orochi, I would very prefer if you don't try to kill my characters, please. So, excuse you, and your little friend here can hold that void. Thank you, take that.
A lot of the materials for Enfield as well is time gated. So it's like every day you have to like grab the materials
and grab them.
And grab the materials so they can refresh every day. Because they refresh every hour. So some things are like hour intervals, but yeah, like you genuinely have to like, you can't just like farm up your stamina in the game and hope to get the materials. No, you have to like go in the overworld and actually have a little route to get the materials, which kind of sucks, but it kind of makes you like need to log into the game and back play it.
Yeah, it's gonna have its dedicated players that way. The only other gacha game I semi-play is Twisted Wonderland. I feel like I've heard of it before, but I'm unsure. I would kindly prefer if these stupid little dragon little worms can stop hitting me, please and thank you. Because y'all are very annoying, so please stop knocking me down. That would be great. How dare they make me have to play the game?
Yeah, you know what? I might actually do my little run of getting all the valuables right now. I just have
actually
to like
change my
put
music
more
up.
mining rigs.
Cause I listened through that whole playlist, that whole album. Listened through it. So let me go ahead and put on my other playlist at the same time and start listening. Stop being mean to your longer blade. Cute rainbow noodles. Nah, forget the stinking rainbow noodles. They're dead now. They're in an enclosure called death. Let them stay in there. And now it's so long I'm going. All right, let's see what we got here. God dang it. I need some of these cards to not be the cards they are, please and thank you. Because I need the twins. Actually, I think I can just craft them now at this point. Craft the card I need by just sacrificing their cards. So Dreamline, I'm done. Hope Line, I'm almost done. So
I need to create more steel, dude? That is crazy.
but I know. They're lucky that like I can just easily turn my brain off on this mode. As long as I'm talking to people, I can easily just turn my brain off. Is reforging Windvast's 4-star weapon worth it? I don't have 5-star right now, or should I reforge Joker's 4-star? His ranking 97 right now. I would say that just reforge Rico's weapon because you're gonna need it no matter what. Personally, you gotta find a way to try to get that weapon if you can, but like if you genuinely cannot get Rico's weapon, then I mean like it is what it is. Don't worry about it. All right, so difficulty, I have to beat this on. Okay, so I have to actually do all the difficulties on this railway, unfortunately. I put that away. Let's see. I can only partial. Okay, I think it's because 2 of my characters aren't level 70 yet. So hold on. Let's level 70 both of them real quick. Would you say A1 for weapon over A1? Yes, weapon over A1, without a doubt. Anymore. Really? It's still okay. It's still too low. What other gachas I play? Ooh, okay. Well, I recently got back into Legends, but that's mainly because I love PvP games. So, got in Legends because I want that Vegito. I have 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross that I play. Have this game that I play. What else do I have here? What are a couple other ones? Because I know I have a couple on my PC. I'm just blanking. I play Raid, of course. Raid Shadow Legends on that one. Yeah. Meme, whatever. But I play that one. But I kind of just do my daily stuff and also just use my stamina when I can. Let's see. What else do I play? I feel like I play more gachas than that. Trying to think, is there any that comes to mind? Not really, actually. Now that I think about it, nah. There's not a lot of, not anymore, because I usually cut off my, what I usually do is I have a lump of gachas that I can play, because I play my 2 versions of P5X, of course, but I have my lump of gachas I usually play, and then I usually just kind of chop off the ones that I don't play. If I'm not playing them like all the time, then I kind of get rid of them. I still technically could get on Madoka Magica as well as Uma Musume, but I don't play them as often, so I have them uninstalled right now. But yeah, those are my main ones that I usually play though. It's a funny game. I have it and have one of the best characters in the game, yet I kind of just got stuck and didn't bother continuing. Yeah, it'd be like that. I do want some. Yeah. How many of these can I make? I can make 12 of them. So let's just go ahead and do some of this. Oh, I don't know the characters that much. I got into Raid when I was doing my sponsorship, and it reminds me of like my old gaming experience for a lot of those games back then. And I was like, okay, I kind of like this because it gives me the old experience, the old stamina system and stuff like that, where when you grind for stuff, right, you really felt the difference of getting like a good piece on the character. You felt the difference of getting a really good character or slowly getting further, and I like that. So like I got into Raid due to that, and I actually really do enjoy it for it. But it's kind of there. Does Attack Master and Attack Boost stack and work with Dominion's buff? I'm pretty sure Attack Boost does. I can't remember if Attack Master does. I would have to go double check. Because I have to check my Dominion set. I used to have a forum that had all my things I tested with that. I think what's it called, Worldwide still has a Persona like document or something like that. So I have to go check that, or either go dig around in my PC to see if I can find that. Yeah, it's like Brave Frontier in them. It's like when you got a good piece, or like you got something nice, you knew it was nice because it was very apparent, right? It was not like, oh, this might be good, it could be good. No. You knew if a piece was good. You knew what you got was insanely nice. And that's the thing I kind of like about that game, because like it's not one of those, all right, well, I'm just gonna come in here, I quickly get everything, and that's it. No, you actually have to work for that. But Natsuki, you want me to go check? I could try to check for you if Dominion does stack again. Pretty sure it does, but I can double check though. Heck, I don't even think, do I still use that? Let me double check let's see if I can find the doc here. Because I feel like I can find it. Let me see if I can find it in like my docs real quick. Been waiting for this rolling all day. What's good, Chills? How you doing, mate?
Oh, brother Chills!
No way. Home. All right, let's see. Okay, so Attack Master doesn't stack. Attack Boost does stack with its passive, from what I know, on the skills I'm looking at as well. So you could use Attack Boost, but I don't think Attack Master does. Or at least, wait a minute, let's go, yeah. Book it on out, book it out right there. And if it does still stack, it probably doesn't do as good. So Attack Boost is what we usually use. Right there. I'ma fall back while you work that chair. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Time to build. It's funny, like, you could also build trust with your operators too, which is cool. Give them gifts and stuff. Well, but it unlocks like their hidden potential, I guess, like more stats to their recommended.
Miss it. We gotta lock in for it. Chills, we're nearly at 20k gems right now. We've done none of our synergies or freaking any of our crossfade. Da-dum-dum, 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 da-dum-dum. You also missed it earlier. We did our SOS on TW. I'm number 25. Yeah, if you think not,
渋谷のために
time's passed.
岸君を応援するのが一番
It's fine. They're making that hot on the clock. Telling me if you were worried about where. Got me. Since this was my first time working here, I have to actually do the whole cutscene. Keep forgetting that's how that works. First time stuff, you always gotta look at the whole cutscene and then you can start skipping it. And they hide at night. Another lonely night. Seems like you only loving your might. Let's see how you got. Dig me. In New York City. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on now. Let me keep going. Now I can't wait for Annie to come on global because I need Anj to come out. So I want to see the next Palace update. That's mainly what I want to see. I need to see people's reactions to it.
Wait, which one?
The next Palace.
Oh, the fourth one?
Yeah. Luce.
I know. I want to know how it is. Yeah, I want to. Ooh, I want to know how it is.
That one's gonna be so freaking awesome. Yes, miles better. Okay, listen. I know nothing can beat Maruki. Palace 3 was already getting like higher than most things in P5R, but like freaking Palace 4, it's up there. It's really up there. In the Persona Awakening, when you see Luce's Awakening, oh my god, it has to be. I think me and Earphone both say hands down it's the best Awakening inside of Persona right now. Because it's the way they played out the Awakening, the way it looks, everything that leads to it. It's truly good. I hated this last Palace gimmick. Oof.
Do you know? Does CN know what the fifth palace is, or not yet?
Not yet. We probably won't get it to our Annie if I'm being honest.
I see.
My favorite Awakening so far is Zenkichi. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Luce's Awakening, bro. It's so good, man. Because I can't, because you don't know exactly his whole get up yet. I can't really tell how to explain his actions, his attitude. That really, it really shows. They really wanted it to show like his characteristics, right? To show like how that character is, how he is in the story. So I mean, like, it's really nice. Yeah, the up into the final boss, Akashi at Sick Design, the writing was better. Yeah, it definitely was a lot better. That's why I said Palace 3 was like, okay, it's there in the P5R selection, but it's nowhere near like Maruki level. I want to say the next Palace is honestly crazy because we genuinely don't like the Palace boss there. We don't like them at all. By Palace boss, I mean like we do not like them as a person whatsoever. We detest that person. So that person that's in there, we already don't like them that much. But whew, Palace 3, I really enjoyed the first half, and the second half did not enjoy it, or like it ran out of steam. Second half was more like, okay, this is petty. The first half is what got a lot of people as well. Like the second half of it was cool, but it's mainly what starts to lead in that second half that made a lot of us be like, oh, okay, there's something more crazy happening behind the works. Okay, cool. So that's what really grabbed our attention. But the next Palace was just genuinely like, okay, this right here, this good eats. It's gonna be several different parts though. It's several different parts. P5R, Maruki's Palace is probably third for me. behind Futaba's and says Marquee is probably like Futaba's definitely a second one for me. Marquee's is definitely a number one. Is definitely a number one. I just hope y'all really enjoy the next palace, because the next palace, I thoroughly believe a lot of global is going to be clapping it up, because TW players, KR players, CN players, all of us on TW, I mean on like Twitter, was just like, oh my god, holy crap, are we witnessing peak? Like,
is it because
here?
the writers are the original from Sega or whatever, or Atlas?
Well, for the third
18
palace,
writers?
that's where we got the actual original writers. It was for the third palace. That's why you saw it jump in the how the story started to go.
Okay.
But like Palace 4, because that's why I always say like this current palace is setting up something more despicable, right? It's starting to set up more. Okay, this is a theory. This is a theory, and it's a lost connection. Lost connection. We back. We back. Whoopsies. I think we're back. I gotta figure out what's been causing that to happen. Because what's it called? That was very weird. I don't really know exactly what's causing that. And it's only when I do these really like long streams. Heck no, this one wasn't even a really long shortage. This was a 2-hour one. That's how I know it's something that like is in the house that's happening. Because the last time that happened, it took like 4 hours to that happen. The other time before that, it took like 6 hours to happen. Now, or like at least 8 hours or something like that to happen. Now this one was 2 hours. So kind of weird. I don't know exactly why that's doing that. But as I was saying though, what's it called? When it comes down to the next palace though, there's so much stuff that you have to like, okay, start answering, start checking out, and really start to check out or enjoy. And when you start thinking of the theories, start thinking of, okay, wait, at the beginning of the game, this happened. Or like here in this game, it happened here. And you start actually connecting things, that next palace will make you question. The character development between the characters is insane. The risks start to get a little bit crazier, which are forcing more. You guys will learn more about desires after this update. You will learn more about desires and what that form you saw is and how it does function. You will learn more about wonder. You will learn more about everything. It is so crazy. Plus, the only thing that, of course, I think some people might hate is the palace is going to be split up into like 4 major updates. Like, you're gonna have a lot to do. That palace is huge, but it's not floor plan and huge, right? It looks small at first, but there's so many different layers of the palace itself. So it's going to be huge in terms of layers. The floor plan is not going to look nearly as huge as Akashi's, but there are going to be a lot of places to go from. Have you tried playing in mobile? No. It's okay, Rico made me wait. Yeah.
Come on.
Wait, are you playing on mobile?
No, I would play on mobile when I would go to work.
At least the wait is gonna be worth it though, is what I'm saying. The wait is gonna be worth it. And hold on, did Lufel get an attack helicopter form? Oh my god. Okay, dancing Cactar. Okay, Cactar, I see you. I see what you're doing now. That whole thing went over my head at first until like I just thought about it when you said it. I was like, wait a minute. Nah. I just hope what's it called? They don't do multiple treasures in the same spot on different floors. No, they don't do that. They don't do that. That was only for the labyrinth. That was the gimmick. What do you think would need to be done to get the stream reviews or Steam reviews more positive? I don't think anything's gonna happen with that. We gotta realize that, unfortunately, they're not going to appease everyone, even if they did everything right at the beginning, right? Let's say the jail thing was not in there. Obviously, let's say you got exactly the same synergy levels as TW, right? Some of the quality of life as CWs. It would have been a better review, but still would have been low, because a lot of the Persona community, they just don't like gachas, right? And essentially this game at the end of the day is a gacha. This is how it is. It doesn't matter what you want to try to cover it up as, doesn't matter how you want to talk about it. It is, how far can free-to-play go in story? You can use the 4-star characters up to the newest boss. It just takes you learning your rotations. So I mean, like, if I can underlevel clear and this account technically is like 5 days old, I know a free-to-play who's been playing day one can do this all the way up to the newest story. It just comes down to a person not just turning their brains off and actually, you know, learning your characters. People just love being negative. Yeah, as much as we want to make this game a very positive game, it's just not gonna happen. Because one, it's for a multitude of reasons. One of the reasons is P5 has been overused, right? P5 has been overused. I think we all can agree that to some extent we are tired of P5. I love Persona 5 all dang day. Am I tired of seeing multiple rehashes of it? Yes. Like, I want to see the next in line. I want to see P6, right? I want to see something fresh, which is why I like when I started Metaphor, I really enjoyed Metaphor because it was something new, right? But the thing is, P5 is overused. It's been overused for ages, and we already knew that. But two, it's because it's a gacha, so people are already going to be mad. You're telling me I have to pull for a character, my character, instead of like the main games where I can just get them right away, right? And I don't blame them for it, because gachas are predatory like crazy, right? Let's be honest, gachas are predatory. They are literally a mobile casino in your hand. We got to think of that. They are a mobile casino in your hand, and that for people can cause addictions, and no one really wants to be a part of that. They are very predatory to that extent, so people already see it bad. So that's understandable there. But what I hate is where a lot of people in the fandom, and which is why a lot of the reviews are way lower too, they came in expecting a AAA game, right? They came in expecting the game to be exactly like P5, right? No time gates. I'm able to, of course, just jump straight in. I can farm for unlimited hours. Like, I'm able to just RPG farm it. As much as RPG farming would be great, right? I would love an RPG farm mechanic where I can go in Mementos, farm for ages, leave, it refreshes, I go back in Mementos, farm for ages, I go to the palace, I've collected everything. Maybe all the treasure or something resets in 2 days, right? Treasure resets, I can go back through that palace, fight all the mini bosses again, get all the treasure again, redo it, and all of it gives me progressive EXP. I would love something like that, but it's a gacha, not a game that you're meant to play 24/7 all day at your free, just your disposal. It's not meant for that. So when they found out that they could not do that, there's going to be complaints. Oh, I can't, it's not like this here. Why would I do that when I could just get thousands of hours here? Go play the real game. You guys should stop playing the fake game here. Go play this, such and such. And it's like one of those, is like, one, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't got to play it. Just stop playing. Uninstall. Do constructive criticism, but don't be a jackass, you know? And then you have the folks who are like, nah, forget that. Just because I don't like it, just because it's a gacha, I'm gonna be a jackass. No, you don't do that. You don't have your expectations like that, because we already knew what you were going into. It's not like they lied to you on what the game was. They told you it was a gacha. You know what gachas have, and you know that it's not going to be unlimited playtime. We have all these other gacha games out here. There hasn't been many that has done it. The most recent one that I played that had unlimited stamina was Tribe 9. Game was fantastic, but you could not unlimitedly go through the story. You still had to wait on story updates. You could unlimitedly farm, you get all the materials, no stamina required. You can farm up the stamina willingly. It was freaking awesome. The reason is though, why it died was there was not enough stuff for players to buy, that the devs felt like they weren't making enough money, right? They didn't think they were making enough money, so they closed the game down, which is so saddening. Or either the game was so hard that at first the game was way too difficult. Yeah, it was very free to play, but it was so difficult that it ran away a lot of the casual players. By the time they added the casual functions, majority of the casual players were gone. Wait, what game? Tribe 9. It's a game that's
Dude,
has the same art, like what's it called? I miss it too, to be honest. It has the same artwork like Danganronpa, and it has such a good story.
Dude, it has so much potential, bro.
Yeah, it has so much potential. Where the people who were working on the story, all the players loved the story. The people who were working on the story, although the game was closing, they were still writing the story and releasing it on Reddit for people to read. That's how good the story was. They were still releasing it.
But the creator is still continuing the story as a free doujin series as well. Like,
they're still doing the story as a whole series too to this day. So like, it's like this game was new, but it couldn't last because they didn't have enough paid stuff. And so if this game did the same thing that Tribe 9 did, right? Introduced itself as Persona, did all this stuff, right? Once again, it's going to be free. You won't be paying for it. If they made it ultra free, non-stop grinding, P5X would be in the same area. They're not making money. They're going to have to close it down. Because what's the point of doing this heavy production, heavy like work for it, and trying this hard for advertisement, trying this hard to actually make new characters, do all this crazy stuff, when I could just say, forget that. Nah, I'm gonna just grind infinitely. Don't feel like summoning on anything. Or like one of other people's gripes, why is Wonder the weakest out of all the protagonists? Well, if they made him the strongest or made him stronger, there's no point of pulling characters. You can just use Wonder for anything. I can use Wonder as a DPS. I no longer have to pull a DPS. I can use Wonder as a healer and defender. He's so crazy, I don't have to pull anything. Heck, I can make Wonder all of a sudden use the normal amount of personas, or instead of 3 personas, we're gonna all of a sudden use like 5 or 7 of them. I can make him do that, and then next thing you know, he's gonna be too busted. He'll have everything there. You don't have to pull for anything. And people have to realize that companies need financial support. There's a reason why gacha games are live, live service. They make a lot of money. We've seen it so many dang times. They make too much cash. The obvious reasons. That's going to tick off, of course, players that just want to have their cake and eat it too. But you got to deal with it, you know? Gacha games, yeah. These things, if your gacha game has no reason to spend on it, you're not getting financial aid, resulting into a dying game. Yeah, exactly. What's good, Robbie? Welcome to the chat. Another thing is, why would the company running the game only making 5 million profit a month want to run the game if their other gacha is making 60 mil a month? Exactly. Like, it's just like, it makes no sense. It doesn't make sense, and people will be mad about it all day. And as much as I want to see the reviews to get up, people are too much of jackasses. And even though the story is actually good past Palace, hey, I feel like Palace 2 was decent. It wasn't the best, but it was way better than Palace 1 story. Palace 2 and up are actually pretty dang good. 3 and up are really good. And it's just the fact that no one wants to, like, you know, give it that shot again at all. Or no one wants to just play it because it's a gacha. Which, hey, that's y'all choice. Sure, don't play it because it's a gacha. But like, I feel like it's kind of sad to then be like, oh, who invited this guy? Like, we see all these negative posts on Wonder, negative posts about P5X, and it's like, bro, You barely lasted a day. Just say you don't like gotchas.
Literally.
Like,
Literally.
it's like that's what it comes down to half the time. It's like, okay, so you didn't play the game fully. You had this. Do you play any other gacha games? No. Okay, so what games do you play? Names only console games and stuff. So you don't like gotchas. I don't like gambling, so you don't like gotchas. Got it. All right. Yeah, no, Palace 1 wasn't really bad. It was just goofy. And it's goofy because over here in the West, we don't deal with that. That's a problem over in like CN areas. Like, that's a problem for them. They do get those issues. So it's kind of a serious issue, but at the same time, it was goofy because of the way it was wrote, right? And that just happens. It is what it is. They were letting other people write the story. That's why Atlas was like, okay, hold on. No, we're taking over. We want this to be this direction. And you can easily see, from Palace 1 and Palace 2 compared to 3. And then once you guys see 4, you can really see it because they started defining what they wanted. They started laying out the actual outline of the game, starting to really build on what they wanted to build for. And that's the thing that makes it better. That's what makes it freaking awesome. As much as I want to go for more of these stores, I really need to go for like the people that I'm hanging out with. I think that's probably better. My only issue is I don't think I have enough stuff to get up their synergies, which sucks. I still think I prefer Palace 2 and P5X versus P5R. Honestly, me too. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. It's kind of just saddening though, because like a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to try anything new. They just want to be sticklers to be sticklers, you know? And it's like, dang. So you don't want to try it all? Nothing? Not even give it a peek? It's like, dude, I feel like trying at least once is good, you know? Crazy. Man said I hate how. What's up?
No, there's not enough mineral beds in the new region because like it's like the second region right now is new, so I have to wait for another like major update till they expand the map. It's like you can't fully upgrade everything because I think it's barely like the first it barely came out, right? So I have to wait till they release more of the story. So I'm like resource gated on the new region.
Man's like, I need more resources.
Yeah, like I'm using more than what I'm yielding for my facilities to actually like produce properly. So it's like I have to cut some shit.
Let's see, how do I have that much stamina? I just haven't used any of the bottles yet. What's up, Ryuzu? Yeah, it's a lot of negative stuff that pushes like people away too. I mean, it is what it is. And the thing is, like, I never hate 1 or 2 at all, especially not 2. 2 was awesome to me. But I definitely don't hate 1. It's just more like, unfortunately, people like, of course, it's funny. But unfortunately, since it wasn't a huge serious topic, a lot of people just trash on it. A lot of people are gonna trash on it. I mean, it is goofy, I admit, but like, hey, it was freaking awesome to play still. It was awesome. Oh, what's good, Zora? How you doing? Oh yeah, no, the opening act being mid is not the is not a good thing to keep your audience retention. It really is. It really isn't. But like, here's the deal, right? It is what it is on that. We can't go back in time on that. If anything, Atlas should have taken like over since the beginning and should have been doing it since the beginning. But one, it was a gotcha, so that's already kind of shaky with them anyways. But two, it was more like they believed they could trust someone else to do the work for it. And I'm pretty sure this was because of workload on people that was already working on other things, right? Already working on maybe P6, working on other, what's it called? Other projects. So they were like, okay, maybe we can have them do this story, right? But then they saw the reception of the story and was like, okay, no matter what, we have to get people that are in our department to do the story, right? Once they started seeing Palace 1 and 2 be how it was, they were like, okay, no, we need to take over. It would have been great to have them like bringing out the fire, like Palace 1. That would have been freaking awesome. But you also have to give and take what that does with the company and their different parts too. So I mean, like, I guess they weren't expecting it to be like received like that. And so once it got received that way, they were like, oh, okay, nope. Because it was the same way on TW and KR. We enjoyed it, but like it was also kind of goofy to some extent. One thing with P5X over P5R is I love how LaFell is involved versus how Morgana's involved. Well, because we don't know much about Lufo. Like, he's really involved in it, and he's really doing a lot, to be honest, this time around. We know there's something with him, but like he's actually in there 90% of the time or 100% of the time somehow doing something to assist. Morgana, he put up, of course, his assisting too, but like obviously, you know, they kind of learned from the last what's it called mascot they had, and they were like, okay, how can we make him more interactive with the team, you know? Yeah, and then also Lufo has more insight on what's happening than most people, you know, or at least than Morgana did. So I mean, like, honestly, Palace 1 just shouldn't be taken serious as a story point. Yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't, but like you can't tell that to people who've been playing Persona for this long, to them to not take something that seriously when so many things, you know, so many things are like that. So like it's kind of hard to do that. Only bad thing with Mona is him taking half of Haru's arc. Yeah, just as Mona said, or Morgana fan said, it's because of the massive amnesia. Like, obviously, of course, Lufo, he didn't have to really come across with that. He felt more grounded because that was, first of all, also them learning that they were like, okay, we gotta learn to make this mascot way more grounded, way more descriptive compared to our last mascot that we had. And that they did, they took that as a base part and went along with it, took the baton and ran with it, and made Lufo way better at what he should be doing. That's all they did. You always got the blueprint first. Got to use that.
What's cool about this game is that you can do regional transfers for resources in the game. So it's like I'm auto transferring a certain ore that I'm like low on, and it's keeping like that balance. And
isn't
I can,
that
like,
with the stock market thing?
No, the PAC, the automation system. Like, since they have 2 regions right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can have your initial, the first region, Valley 4, to go to the other region, and you could like send materials, I guess you could say. Like, to transfer materials from one region to another. Like, for instance, I'm running out of, like, I can't yield as much, like, of a certain ore, so I have to, like, transfer a lot of the ore from the first region to this new region.
Well, that makes more sense. That makes more sense then.
I'm keeping that balance.
Ouch, Jesus. That hurts. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, the high-end Velvet trials are meant to be that difficult. They're really difficult. There's one of them that legitimately requires Futaba. So I mean, like, they're meant to be that difficult, homie. Don't worry, you're not alone. Can they hurry up and bring back Ruby, please and thank you? Like, I've been waiting for ages and I have not seen a speck of information. And I'm kind of sad because I actually do like that freaking cartoon or anime, whatever people want to call it. But I like calling it a cartoon, but it is technically an anime too. It's just like, Lord, man, I want more. I want more.
I want more.
I've been waiting for so long, bro. They ended it on like a very interesting spot, and I'm like, dude, come on, give me my show. Dun, 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 dun. I have Futaba, but not her 5-star. Weapon kills me inside a bit, but yeah, 39 was insane. I'm at 100 stars in the technical trials for Velvet Trial. I'll probably be at 100 for a while. I have nothing good to fight Alice. I'll probably try to beat them. All I did last time was just like speed beat a bunch of them with 4 stars. I'm probably gonna do the same thing this time around. I'm just gonna speed beat them with 4 stars.
I like the School Days song from the first P1.
That man is technically anime. One of the movies is made in Japan. Ayo. I mean, a lot of people find Morgana a little bit, what is it called, selfish. But I mean, like, you can't blame the man for wanting to know what the heck he is, you know, right? And so he's doing what he needs to do to figure out what he does, like what he is. He's selfish, but like, he doesn't mean to be. He has good intentions for the party themselves. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Had to do that yawn real quick. I only hate Mona because he's preventing my insomnia. Mona said, nah, wake up. Wake up. Nah, like, go back to bed. Go to bed. You're not allowed to stay here. You want to go out? Nah, go to bed. Oh my god, Runa's actually adorable. Such a goofy character. Like, let me outside. Down the mall. They both throw insults, but Ryuji is never at fault. I mean, main reason why Ryuji's never at fault is because that man is just built on that characteristic himself. Meant to be the little rebel, you know, angsty teen, you know.
The little rebel?
And yeah, and he does have more depth and interest in his character to some extent. That's the thing. Yeah, I didn't play P5S to see Ryuji curse out a lot, but like I did have friends who played. They were like, wait a minute, they're actually allowing Ryuji to swear? I'm about my business. Hit this. Business. I mean nothing. All right, so if I'm right, that should be done later today. After school. Matoy feels like a standard banner character. Well, I mean, you don't get her whole kit unless A1, that's the issue. And she feels like a standard character because, like, and quite honest, it's just because her rotation's really easy and you only need to do 1-3-1-3. That's it. That's all you have to do. More of her depth is only gained if you're playing with CNY Ren. Other than that, you're not getting much out of her. She just feels like a normal character at that point. Husband. Wasn't. Loser. Alright. We'll be stopping at 3 hours. Remember that, guys. We're gonna try and cut it back a little bit as usual. Heck, I kinda wanna stop it soon because I do gotta use the restroom. I ain't gonna lie. So. And we've already done a lot of stuff today, so what I want to do on the next one, actually, yeah, we might just wrap it up. Actually, that might be better because it's 2:30. It's been 2 hours and 30. So what I'm probably gonna do is, yeah, wrap it up here because the one, I can go use the restroom. Two, I can freaking get started on the other videos for tomorrow. No, I don't bring my phone there. Not on stream. Plus, I need to go eat something anyways. So, like, I have several reasons I need to, like, go do something anyways. But what I am going to do is then tomorrow, what I want to plan to do, you guys let me know. Do y'all want to see Velvet Trials? Should we start working on Velvet Trials tomorrow, or should we start working on Tycoon? Because I think tonight what I'm gonna do is I'm going to farm out Heart Rail as much as possible, or Metro. I see Velvet, I see Metro, I see Tycoon. I might try to farm out Metro tonight. That's the thing. Just Marion Bum Rush. USTR, if I'm correct. USTR. What's that again, Mob, by the way? Because I know you told me to do that earlier on Legends. Velvet. Metro is fun for the viewer. Mostly a chill chat room. Okay. I mean, okay, we can, okay, instead of me farming Metro tonight, I can farm Metro tomorrow. Is that what y'all want? Ultra Space Time Rush, that's what, okay. See, I always just call it Ultra Space. I never ever call it freaking USTR. All right, so off stream, what I'll do is I'll try to do Tycoon. And then I do not need to knock out a couple other things off cam anyways. I'll save Metro for stream. Alright, y'all. Well then, we'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and go do my things here. Thank y'all for coming on out. It was a nice 2 hours and 30, but we'll do, of course, another one later down the line. Peace, folks.
Wait, did